Hello, and a very warm welcome to our channel, your dedicated partner in navigating a healthy and joyful life after 65. Let me start by asking you a question. What did you have for breakfast this morning? Perhaps it was a familiar comfort, something you've been eating for decades. The first meal of the day feels so routine, so automatic. But what if I told you that one of the most common, seemingly harmless breakfasts in the world might actually be a dangerous choice for seniors? What if this beloved morning meal was secretly contributing to afternoon energy crashes, brain fog, muscle weakness, and even long-term health problems? In this video, we are going to shine a light on this surprisingly problematic breakfast. More importantly, we are going to show you a simple, delicious, and powerful alternative that can completely transform your mornings, giving you sustained energy, a sharper mind, and a stronger body. This is about making a small change that yields big results. Before we dive in, a very important reminder: this information is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices. It is always essential to speak with your doctor or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet to ensure they are right for your personal health needs. Why are we focusing so intensely on breakfast? Because for those of us over 65, the first meal of the day is arguably the most important. It's not just about filling an empty stomach, it's about setting the biological tone for the entire day. As we age, our bodies process nutrients differently. Two things become incredibly important in the morning. The first is muscle health. We naturally lose muscle mass as we get older, a condition called sarcopenia. This can lead to frailty, a higher risk of falls, and a loss of independence. The morning is a key window to give your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong. The second is blood sugar regulation. Our ability to manage blood sugar can become less efficient with age. A breakfast that sends our blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride can lead to a cascade of problems, from mid-morning fatigue and irritability to contributing to chronic inflammation and insulin resistance over the long term. A good breakfast provides stable, steady energy that fuels both your body and your brain for hours. So what is this common breakfast that fails on these two critical fronts? It's a meal that will be very familiar to many of us, especially here in Europe. It is the classic combination of a white bread roll, like a semmel, served with jam or marmalade, and often accompanied by a sugary coffee or tea. It seems so innocent, doesn't it? It's quick, it's easy, and it tastes good. It's a breakfast of habit, often enjoyed for a lifetime. We are not here to shame this meal or make you feel guilty. We are here to understand, with compassion, why this long-standing tradition might no longer be serving our health as we get older, and what hidden problems it might be causing. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the science. This breakfast, composed almost entirely of refined carbohydrates and sugar, creates a perfect storm of problems for a senior's body. Let's break it down into three key issues. 1. The blood sugar roller coaster. When you eat white flour and sugar, your body digests it very quickly, causing a rapid spike in your blood sugar. In response, your pancreas releases a large amount of insulin to move that sugar out of your blood. This often overshoots the mark, causing your blood sugar to crash a couple of hours later. This crash is what causes that feeling of sudden fatigue, brain fog, and intense cravings for more sugary food around 10 or 11 a.m. 2. The protein gap. This breakfast contains virtually zero high-quality protein. Remember sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss we talked about? Protein is the single most important nutrient to fight it. Your muscles are like a brick wall, and protein provides the bricks. Starting your day without protein is like asking a bricklayer to work without any bricks. You miss a critical opportunity to repair and maintain your muscle mass. 3. The fiber deficit. White flour has had most of its natural fiber stripped away. Fiber is essential for keeping your digestive system healthy, feeding your good gut bacteria, helping to manage cholesterol, and very importantly, making you feel full and satisfied. A breakfast without fiber is a breakfast that will leave you feeling hungry again very quickly. Now for the good news. Building a better breakfast is not complicated. You don't need to be a gourmet chef. You just need to follow a simple blueprint. I call it the PFF blueprint for protein, fiber, and healthy fats. These are the 3 pillars of a perfect breakfast that will give you stable energy, keep you full, and provide the building blocks your body needs. Instead of a meal that spikes your blood sugar and provides no building materials, the PFF breakfast does the exact opposite. Protein rebuilds your muscles and keeps you feeling full. Fiber supports your gut and slows down digestion for sustained energy. And healthy fats are crucial for brain health and absorbing certain vitamins. Let's now move from the blueprint to the construction and build a delicious breakfast together, step by step. The foundation of our new breakfast is protein. This is the non-negotiable first step. Our goal is to aim for a solid 20 to 30 grams of protein in our first meal. This might sound like a lot, but it's easily achievable with the right base. Our 2 superstar choices here are Greek yogurt, or a wonderful option very popular here in Austria, Quark, which you might know as Topfen. Both are incredibly high in protein, low in sugar, as long as you buy the plain, unsweetened versions, and provide a creamy, delicious base. A single serving cup of Greek yogurt or Quark can provide you with 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein right off the bat. This protein dose in the morning stimulates something called muscle protein synthesis, which is literally the process of your body repairing and building muscle tissue. It's the most effective way to start the day in a way that protects your strength and independence. Now that we have our strong protein foundation, it's time for the power-ups. This is where we add our fiber and healthy fats, along with a host of amazing vitamins and antioxidants. For fiber, add 1 or 2 tablespoons of chia seeds or ground flax seeds, leinsamen. These tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses. They are packed with soluble fiber, which forms a gel in your stomach, slowing down digestion, stabilizing blood sugar, and keeping you full for hours. For healthy fats and crunch, add a small, measured handful of nuts or seeds. Walnuts are a fantastic choice for their brain-boosting omega-3s, but almonds or pumpkin seeds are wonderful too. These provide healthy fats that are essential for brain function and a satisfying crunch. What would you put in your perfect breakfast bowl? I'd love to hear your favorite combinations in the comments. Let me tell you about my friend Klaus, a 75-year-old retired gentleman from Vienna. For 50 years, his breakfast was the same: 2 semels with apricot jam and a sweet coffee. He complained to me that by 10 a.m. he always felt completely drained of energy and needed a nap. He also noticed he was getting weaker and found it harder to carry his groceries home from the market. Hesitantly, he agreed to try a new breakfast for just 1 week. He swapped his rolls and jam for a bowl of Topfen mixed with a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a handful of blueberries from his garden, and a few chopped walnuts. The first day, he was amazed. There was no 10 a.m. crash. He felt an even, steady energy all morning. After a few weeks, he told me he felt stronger on his walks. It wasn't a miracle cure, but this one simple swap had fundamentally changed the way he felt, giving him more energy and confidence to enjoy his day. I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds complicated, or I don't have time for that in the morning. Let's tackle those hurdles head-on, because it can be incredibly simple. Tip number 1. The Power Pod Prep. On a Sunday afternoon, take 5 to 7 small containers or bags. In each one, put your daily portion of nuts and seeds. This way, in the morning, all you have to do is grab a container of yogurt or quark, dump in your pre-portioned Power Pod, and add some berries. It takes less than 2 minutes. Tip number 2, embrace the freezer. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, often cheaper, and available year-round. You don't need to worry about them going bad in the fridge. You can just scoop them directly from the freezer into your bowl. Tip number 3, start small. You don't have to go from 0 to 100. Maybe tomorrow you just have 1 white roll instead of 2 and add a small side of yogurt. The next day you try the full bowl. The goal is progress, not perfection. Today we've uncovered a crucial truth. Not all breakfasts are created equal. The common high-sugar, low-protein breakfast of white bread and jam can set us up for a day of fatigue and contribute to long-term health issues. But the solution is simple, delicious, and empowering. By switching to a breakfast built on the PFF blueprint, protein, fiber, and healthy fats, you can stabilize your blood sugar for sustained energy and mental clarity, provide your body with the essential protein it needs to fight muscle loss, support your gut health, and feel fuller for longer. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to try this new breakfast just once this week. Build your Power Bowl with a base of Greek yogurt or quark, add a scoop of chia or flax seeds, and top it with berries and nuts. See how you feel. Notice the difference in your energy levels mid-morning. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're building a community of people dedicated to living their best, healthiest lives. And finally, our most important reminder: every individual is unique. Please always consult with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet. They are your best partner on your health journey. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a stronger, more energized you.